Good morning, fellow Go lovers. Um, we have another game. Let's go. Good Saturday morning. Welcome. All right. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Some kind of an anime person, or some kind of a dog person. So I guess it all checks out. I guess it all checks
Auto insurance all seems the same.
out. I guess it all checks out. Mm, mm, mm. Why is our opponent getting stuck in this thing? It's just move number 6. Come on. Come on, there's nothing special. We're just ignoring whatever the opponent is doing. And we're doing our thing. Good morning, guys. Boy, am I happy to stream again. Ah, yeah, it's all right. So we ignored the opponent earlier. Now they're looking for stuff. They are looking for stuff. Let's do this. Let's do our favorite Yoseki. Le favorite Yoseki. Let Yoseki favorite. Do, do. Ah, a good Tanuki. Nice. Let's ignore that again and play here. Yes. 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 Ah, everything is the same, and yet everything is different. Everything is the same, yet everything is different. Let's do our same. Let's do everything the same. Everything the same. Everything's the same. So what are we gonna do here? Yes, yes. The Joseki continues. After all of this, Vlad's gonna have this corner. He's gonna have the bottom corner. At least he has half. We're gonna we're gonna we're gonna ignore we're gonna Tanuki as early as possible and then start the attack. What's up, guys? Now this movie is probably this is definitely rehearsed. You guys know what I mean? This is a very common shape, so This move is for sure to be a good one. Um, our moves, our moves are not for sure to be a good move. On the other hand, what? So she's gonna capture this one stone right after we play here. Um, Interesting. We could have also went in deeper, but when the opponent is very familiar and when we are not that familiar, um, we chose some cautious. We chose some caution. Seems reasonable. You think she's gonna accept the inside stone and let us have a Sente on the outside? This one is a difficult choice. So she does connect. Now if we go in, the Atari and block is possible. But we will cut and live on the inside, so that should be okay. That should be okay. Um, did we just say this was gonna be okay for us? This classical music is why I don't take the first fight thinking, wow, thanks for remembering, guys. Our strategy. Our strategy. So the best idea is to make the first fight of the game a Joseki that we know, and then we're totally fine. I guess it's the upper left side favorite Joseki, and we chose the Tanuki, which is quite bold, and a bold Tanuki that would set up the fighting on the lower right, which is good. Which is good. First, let's play this one. Are we gonna crawl, and then Hane? We played this one, not sure if we should have just blocked for extra safety. Um, this is probably okay. Play this one. Yeah, let's first ask if she plays this move. She has this connect later, but yeah, she's not gonna play that move. She's gonna connect. So I'm thinking jump might be better than block. And then again, it might not be. I don't. So if we have one more move, then there's no move out here. There's no push out. So this would be 6 liberties. If we keep crawling on the second line, conceivably we can conceivably have, more than 6 liberties. That would be good. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. So far, this is an exchange, and we don't know who it favors. I'm thinking we'll play a conservative capture rather than this one because of the liberty shortage. Well, then we'll play this one, make an Atari, and then we'll cut on the outside. Feels like a fairly big loss in the corner though. Spend a move to play this. Well, the first move is okay, and then we might have to play on the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll have enough liberties. 4 cross. But when we play the fourth crawling move, she moves out. We block. She even wedges. We probably don't have time to do this. This one probably doesn't hurt. The turn is Sente, it's very big. If she plays here, it's fine. But the next move is for sure to be Gote, and that's when we'll decide to go heavy or light. Heavy or light. Hard to decide. Hard to decide, so let's severely attack the middle first and then decide later. Our corner is our corner is mostly alive. It's is it totally alive? It's almost totally alive, so that's good. I'd like to play some strengthening move. Ah, he's gonna play one more move and then fix the right hand side. So we don't have everything we want. 20, 30. Yeah, we don't get everything we want. Okay. So far so good. You know, we're pushing the two groups together, and so we just have to make sure our middle, like separating the two groups, the position that separates the two groups is strong, and then we'll be fine. I'm thinking we'll play this one, this block, and then we'll like connect. That way, if these groups are connected to these middle positions, she will have a hard time. But if she extends now, we connect and then she makes us alive. Then we just don't have any territory at all, do we? She already has 25 on the left hand side. Plus this is being alive, that would be 30. That's 30 points right away. That's a lot of pressure against our positions. But you know, this is noticeably very much in danger, this middle group, so there's a cut, so this move is Sente, so this wedge is, well, the wedge doesn't work no matter where she Ataris. So this wedge is never possible, so we might as well play on the outside. And then this move is Sente. And then this move is probably Sente for later, but right now we have to deal with the right hand side. It's better than before we played this block, so we have so our opponent only has 5 liberties, and if the middle cutting positions hold, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna keep crawling until we have 7 or 8 spaces. Six six is good. Six is enough. We have six. She turns. It's still six. 6 liberties, and that's okay. We'll capture this one. Capture it. A simple capture will do. Yeah, and that's a success. We counter captured this corner. That's 25 or more. That's as big as the entire left. So that's good. Play this first Tiger Mouse. That way later when we Atari and Hane, we'll have two Ko's here. Then we'll play there and it'll be okay. This is probably we probably don't have to answer this. We can play this one for safety. We have ice space and everything. This one for activity. Of course, we like activity. If you guys haven't, if you guys don't know, we like activity. Then we'll Tanuki and play on the upper side. Play here or here or here or into the corner. And that should be a very big, good result. That should be a good result. Okay. Oh my god. She played here, so it's technically 1, 2, 3. And then we have 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. If she plays here, we'll have to throw in. If she plays this one, she will be ahead by 1 liberty. What? How? Okay, she didn't do that, so at least this will be a code. We should have played this Hane at first. We played this, she could have extended here to win the Liberty race. Alright. This is very happy. This is a lot of thickness. But this is only 20 points now. She Tanukis and starts fighting here. Interesting. Interesting. He's not happy with just the ko. Yeah, it would be like 2 moves for 30 points, which is not that important at this point. So maybe she extends now. No, she goes in. Atari is coming. If we have an Hane here, that's very nice. So we'll extend here. That will basically force the that stuff. She Atari is interesting. So before. Okay, we can make this a ko. We can for sure make this a ko. Or we can Tanuki. This is not a huge problem. She just has a Atari to connect, which is not a huge problem. Okay. Into the corner. We still need more territories though. So if we have some good coast threats, which it felt like we have much more than she does, like this cut, anything in the middle should be a coast threat, right? Okay, she might just Atari underneath. She's fighting this ko, okay. Maybe we'll extend. Place another move here, that would be 20 points, 30, 35, 45 for black overall on the board. If we capture the lower right, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, yeah, it was probably gonna be fine. So she Tanukis and plays in the middle, okay. Capture this. Force her to Atari on the first line. Makes sense. Okay, that's some additional territory. We'll jump this back. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. We'll jump this back. This is surrounding and threatening to push and cut, so probably Sente. We'll press one more time. Mic audio video is constantly changing. That could be if the mic is still using the. No, it is headset. It is no longer the computer. So It's the most consistent one we have, unfortunately. And we are talking in a rather low voice this morning. Um, talking rather low voice this morning. Alright, press. So the low voice could be the culprit. So 40 points for black. Let's capture this. This way this will be 30 points. Plus a few points here, plus a few points here. Yeah, let's connect. Um, we still would like to attack the middle somehow, but it's not easy to see exactly how it can be effectively attacked. So we'll make a turn. Right now we're pretty strong overall. Make another push and cut, or do this earlier rather than later. Let's do this earlier rather than later. This adds safety to our big group. However, it does not surround much territory, and we don't like moves that don't surround much territory. He played very reasonably here. He's gonna she's gonna be relatively safe soon. She has one eye in Sente down here, so a few moves here we're gonna transition into endgame. Sure. Transition into the endgame. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 for us. 10, 20, 30, 35 on the left. 40, probably 45 for black. And it's hard to tell who is stronger on the rest of the board, so not it shouldn't be a bad game for us no matter what, because we captured her corner on the lower right, and all she has is like regular, regular corners, which is, corners that are not too big. So game should not be a bad one for us. Um, yeah, should not be bad, but it's just when we're counting territory, we can't count more than what she has, you know, for sure. So, okay. So push, we block, totally connected. Push, we block. Push, we block. We're totally connected on the upper side. So that's good. But is she now totally connected as well? I can think of just a regular this. Would that be strong? A regular cut? I don't know. Anyways, we played another safety move. Push, we will extend back. We can still cut here, so she probably doesn't want to push. She plays here. It's reasonable. Connect is very hard to deal with. Um, we'll still play that one at some point, at some later point. Yeah, zchenpup is very active this morning. Yeah, we spent a few. It feels like we've spent very slow. Um, we've been very slow in the middle here. This should prevent any problems from happening. Oh my god, the zchenpup. Do you guys hear that? Ah! Alright, we have to let the zchenpup in. This movie is good. Let's play it. Ready, guys? Here comes zchenpup. Good morning, buddy. She, she wants to be on our laps the entire time. Alright, we played a bit strong. I don't know if this is totally fine. Come on. Come on, buddy. Woohoo! Woohoo, the dog cam. Woohoo! No, no. This is our milk. So this is our milk. So we can jump. So that's a direct threat because she extended on the first line, which makes the jump unstoppable. So I think we're gonna be fine here. She has to keep her liberties, and then she has to come back to the corner at some point. You can't let us have two liberties, in other words. Okay, so here she goes. She goes back there. Later we'll throw in. We'll play this move. We'll play. Damn it! We have to extend. I think we have to extend, but then she can net us. That could be her ticket back into the game. Mm. Are we gonna have to cut her? Are we gonna? Sorry. Are we gonna have to cut her? All right. If we lose, it's because of the distractions. Mm. This is Sensei. Turn the jump happens. Hmm. She jumps here. Hmm. Interesting. For this, we for sure we can double honey and cut. Hard to decide. Hard to decide. We have one more Atari here. That should do it. So she plays this, which is reasonable. Oh my god, she plays here. Oh my god, we don't have anything to show for our troubles. We have nothing at all to show for our troubles. Which is a big problem. Oh my god. What failure. What a failure. Spectacular failure. Could have just extended that parried and then cut here for 2 stones. Oh my god, frustrating. It was going so well. We could have also just parried in the back twice. This Atari happened, she captured, and then we had more problems here, unexpectedly. Hmm. I see she wants to play this move, which could be a problem for us too. God. I can't believe this top went like this. We lost 15 points or so instantly. What a disaster. God damn it, zchenpup. Oh my god. Future mic, there are lots of guides to fix the mic. It's a Windows setting allows apps to auto adjust the volume. It all went south when the dog took over. God damn it, guys. God damn it, guys. God damn it. Background. Alright, let's take a look at our review window. Mic Windows setting that allows the app to auto adjust the volume. Interesting. We can certainly take a look at that. This one is our Fox review window. Here it is. Oh no, not that one. Not that one. This one. Oh my god. Now we're probably already losing. Mic that automatically adjust microphone volume. Interesting. Tools, options, video tab. Okay, right now white is at 2%. Oh my god. How about now? Go to tools, options, tools. Go to the recording tab. What? $93. Okay. That I'm opening up a video on how to fix. Nice, nice. We'll be able to fix very soon. Auto adjust. Okay, troubles. What? 93. Okay. Troubleshoot settings. Troubleshoot settings. Other troubleshooters. Um, 93. Okay. This is for sure not the best, but 93 is 93. It's still slightly winning. This is where we went wrong. We probably want to cut first. Probably want to cut first. 95. And she doesn't want to cut on the inside. Makes perfect sense. Alright, other troubleshooters. Recording audio. What? Recording audio. Recording audio troubleshooter. We don't have that. Audio.
Someone invites you to play.
So 95, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so a bit. So right here is when she went for her last ditch attempt. AI just wants us. AI just wants us to keep playing the end game, which is nice. Which is nice, but it means all of our efforts on the top right have been a failure. All right. Background intelligence transfer service. Recording audio. Well, we don't have that setting, so maybe audio is the only one we can run. Run the troubleshooter there. Right, so here. When she played here, we could have played this cut in Sente. AI doesn't think it's that necessary, so fine. So fine. So fine. Right, we'll play this troubleshooter in the background.
Someone invites you to play.
Okay. Advanced. This last setting change should have done something for our microphone. Let me know. Sound general Playback communications. Where's that? Communications. Oh my god. When Windows detects communications activity, reduce the volume of other sounds by 80%. What? Why would you do that? Alright, we're gonna do nothing. Oh my god. Headphones levels 14%? What? Why did we have all these low settings? Oh no, that's just the actual sound volume, which is okay. That was very helpful. Hopefully this helps our sound volume a bit. I don't know if it will though. That did something bad. There's a lot more white noise now or less? I think there's more now than before, right? Disable exclusive mode. Do we want to disable exclusive? This might be better. This might be better. This might actually be better. This is great. Well. Maybe we made it worse before making it a bit better. Maybe. Well, hopefully this did something. That 80%, like when detecting something, reduce other sounds by 80%. That may have done something bad. That may have done something bad.
Someone invites you to
Great.
play.
We have found some new settings to do. We can keep going through some microphone adjustments, but probably better to do that when we're actually in the game and when you guys can see the game and good. Right, so 98%. How about now? It probably doesn't want us to play the slightly more aggressive move. It wants oh my god, it wants to just wait and win by territory at the end. Wait and win. Nice one, nice one. Nice one. So waiting and winning is totally fine. Which means that our relatively conservative earlier moves, like over here, was also fine. This is only 95 though. So what do we do now? Here might be good. 97. Okay, just jump. Alright. So clearly we have some weaker positions on the upper left side, and we have more territory than the opponent, so that's what it wants us to do. Here we probably can do something smarter. 97. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we're probably winning by much less now than before, but still good enough. This move being there is better. Jumping is better. Okay. More safety was just better. So I take it. Okay. So here is. Okay. Maybe fixing this ko and declaring victory was not the most important thing. We did have the right mindset, like defend, but we defended in a very like we played this one and then we played this peep where like you have to make your two eyes in the corner kind of a defense. So that kind of defense is noticeably very, very aggressive. So here the move is here and the good move is here, which is about, you know, we generally played in the right area. So maybe now the move is here too. We noticed it after, like when we wanted to play this move anyways. So very nice, very nice. Perhaps we should connect this stone or make this ko and fight it out. We're only at 67%, which is not that great, you know. So maybe this press isn't the most important. Maybe we, you know, look to play this ko at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5? Oh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, this cut. Okay. Maybe the AI wants us to connect. I don't know. Tanuki! Ah, Tanuki is just as good as the Atari and Zen Tanuki, except better. That makes a lot of sense. So our biggest regret is we thought this had 5 liberties and we have 7 liberties, so it's totally fine. This turn would be Gote, but probably if we could, we wanna. Oh, actually, we're at 27. We thought we were doing quite well. We are at 27. Nice. So this was entirely not good. So one more move in the middle then. Actually we played the AI moves. We thought we were doing major damage to the opponent. We were not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if we ask again, it'll have us ignore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interesting. So in the game we did. So none of our schemes were very good, apparently. Not surprising, but alright, we played this. She turned, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're attacking before coming back to fix the right hand side is the idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. So we're just doing relatively poor right now, which is surprising. It felt like we were doing fine, and that's what this favorite Joseki does to you. You always think you're doing great. You're going fast and fast. You're very speedy, but you have no thickness. This outside group is not thick. And the black group is safe, and so black is thick. So you pay a lot for your speed. So I'm sure now black should turn here for black should Tanuki and play here. What if yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black is at 90%. So after this, we should Tanuki. This is just small. There's still a ko if we play, and if black plays, she also can't save the 5 stones. So it's a good time to Tanuki for both sides now. Interesting. Black should also Tanuki. Yeah, okay. And we played this one, which means it's probably also bad. 55. Okay. We didn't feel like we felt like we were doing pretty well generally right about this point, and here is where we are gaining on black, so that's good. And we did come back. We did come back to this extremely important middle jump. Right now the AI doesn't even want us to jump. But this is good job, like very good feel for the middle game by us. We can play this one and be at 92%. Okay, we turned and played this one, which is kind of similar. We attacked successfully, so on the other hand, wow, black. Never in our wildest dreams did we think black's move is here, Kosumi and taking out this 1 stone. We thought like maybe this is strong, you know, maybe this is strong, it's cutting and destroying. Alright, so for sure right now we should just defend. Okay, and that's right. Okay. Yeah, so we played 2 more moves and then we're defending. Oh, another connect and then we're defending. That would be totally fine. And maybe we don't even block at 3, we can turn. We misjudged the middle strength situation. We thought we were pretty strong, but with these cuts, with these peeps, we're not that strong. So let's ask now. Yeah. Basically, if there's no safety issues for white in the middle, we're at like 99%. Interesting. We'll play this back. 99.9%. And we can just easily coast to victory, which is, to be fair to us, this is very similar to what we actually did. This is about the time when the zchenpup. This was right before the zchenpup showed up, so this is still good. This is still good. 99.4, totally fine. In fact, this is even safer than what the AI wanted. 99.3, totally good. And then later we can play. So we just didn't have to attack, or we just had to not attack, and then we're totally fine. Like this move is good. This move is good for us. It's like Sente. Wow, black gets the entire left side in. Gets the entire left side, and we're 99.6. Nice. So well done by us. Most of the game managed a relatively poor fight into a great position, into a winning position, and then we're not sure by how much, but clearly it's winning. We didn't let our foot off of the accelerator. Maybe it's time to honey on the back end. Honey on the back end. Wow. We just didn't think that black would Atari this one. What we thought was this, and then here, that would cut the entire black group, and black really doesn't have any recourse, I don't think. But in the game, there's an extra Atari here so that black can live by playing this. Maybe black can do some other stuff too, but so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. AI just wants us to give up on the attack. God. Blame it on zchenpup, guys. Note how, yeah, we can't double honey anymore, but black doesn't want to.
Someone invites you to play.
Like, for example, if we've got this position, we're still winning by a lot, I take it. Yep. So black even wants to connect, and then we can do the same thing we wanted to, the same thing we did earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, nice. But 4, right now we were deciding to cut, right? 43.6. Right, because we want to cut here. We wanted this to happen, and then we cut this, and then here, and then connect. We wanted this to happen. Shouldn't be threatening and attacking is the entire gist of this. Just take your territory as quickly as possible and just... Yeah. We would have done the same thing too if we were white, if we were black, so... wow, look at this. Even the major threat... Oh no, this black has this Atari, so there's nothing. So this is a major threat. We would have been capturing the black corner in Ko. Even this is not that great. Even this is not that great. It's Ko, so we don't have any Ko threats. We have some here, but wow. Alright, interesting. Very nice. Spent a little bit too long on the review. That's okay. Alright. This gist I am getting is that you should know the score, know that you are ahead, and thus need to take the win with the normal endgame. Yeah. To be fair, it all went... We probably were okay. It's complicated enough to be playing this aggressive move. This aggressive move, we were probably okay. Yeah, well, yeah, right. Yeah, right. We think she's gonna just play here and then live and then let us get all the centes. Right. Of course not. Of course not. Even if she blocks, it may not be better than just not exchanging this too. It's should have played this peep, maybe even a push. This peep, made the Atari, and then played here, and then it's totally safe.
Someone invites you to play.
This is what I'm talking about. This one, this one, this one. All Sentei, all good stuff. And then played here. Like this. Now we're not afraid of any like counterattacks whatsoever. Just cash it in the just cash it in and just finish the game, and then we'll move on and cash it in. The only hiccup to our like development this game was that this right hand side became kind of a Ko, so we spent an extra move here in the end game for it. In our estimation, this was supposed to be no Kos, and if there was indeed no Ko, if it was indeed no Ko, we would have been just
Someone invites you to play.
light years ahead. In fact, we were only slightly ahead. Alright, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good.
Meet Asana,
All right.
management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
Asana.com. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. We're fine. We adjust some settings. That was great. Let's start again. Oh my god. Okay. So we can fix our Windows sound issues.
Someone invites you to play.
All right.
Start to
Play a
play.
nice relaxed game. Before this, we were 10-1 in the last 10 games, so that move was a bit of a hiccup, a bit of a bummer. Alright, to improve microphone in Windows 11, you can try these steps. Go to Settings, System, Sound. Settings, Systems, Sound. Input section. Select microphone. Okay, good. How about, I think we can play the regular Joseki from here. And then we'll play not the 3-3 but the approach. Okay. In the properties page, go to input settings. Input settings part, adjust the input volume. We should have a louder sound now than before, but this shouldn't do too much. Okay, good. Adjust the volume. You can also click the speaker icon in the taskbar. 6 to 10 inches in front of you, it's about 3, so that's fine. That made the white noise go up greatly. Oh. Ooh. $90 versus 100 is no big deal. Audio enhancements, correct. We probably don't want any enhancements. Alright, let's go listen to some YouTube videos again about doing better on our getting better sound. This move, yeah, we should have Haned. This is likely to be okay, but it's probably not great. They have some senteis here. This move is sente, but this is kind of awkward. So later, If we get 2 presses, we will play on the second line. If we press and black does something like this, we can honey cut, extend, have some good stuff. Okay. Okay, good tenuki by the opponent. This is sente, so something here is good. Alright, it feels like we've been slowed down by 1 move against the opponent. Wow. 3 spaces right up on our face. Wow. Wow, we played the counter attack in like half a second. This guy is in full attack mode. Full attack mode is this guy. He wants to play this and then just straight up. He's like, what is this guy doing? He's not afraid. Why is he not afraid? We'll teach him fear. Yeah, we're totally not alive. Maybe the opponent has a point. Control panel. Sound. Oh my god, this window opened up. Okay. Control panel sound. Go to the microphone. Okay. At some point we're gonna have to defend this cut, so that's our problem.
To run the recording audio troubleshoot with the button at the bottom of the window. You don't see your device in here. Right click on an option and choose show disabled and show disconnected.
Well, look at this. Look at this.
To enable your microphone in here, right click on it and then click on enable. You can set it as the default sound input device in here too with the button at the bottom of the window. If you still don't see your microphone in the list, then click on the card now to go to a video of mine showing you ways to fix a microphone that isn't working for later on. We're now going to quickly check that there are no issues with the input sound on the VLC. Feel free to skip this if you think yours is fine, but it might be worth checking before we begin customizing the settings. To do this, we're going to run the recording audio.
Recording audio troubleshoot.
And allow Windows to page by searching for it and then down settings. Click on system from the options on the left side, but you should be in here by default. In the system settings, click on troubleshoot and then on the next page, choose other troubleshooters. Now click on run next to the recording audio troubleshooter and choose the device you want to use and allow Windows to look for any possible problems. Now that we have looked for and ruled out any issues with our microphone, we'll now move on to the methods to improve the quality. The first method will be to look at the customization options within the main settings page, so head there first.
And we're gonna have to connect
system settings, click on sound from the list of options. In here, look for your microphone in the input section and click on it once to customize some of the settings. Within here, you can change things like the quality format, which could potentially improve the quality if you increase it. You can also edit the input volume for just this microphone. Reducing the microphone input volume might help reduce any background noise that it picks up, so try a few different levels. I highly recommend trialing all of the options, especially for the quality format, to see if it improves the sound quality, and of course, some will be down to personal preference.
Interesting. Let's try that troubleshooter again. This time. Jump or start attacking? I think we're gonna jump. System troubleshoot. Troubleshoot settings. Let's see if he moves back like that. System troubleshoot. Other troubleshooters. Good. Alright, we'll invade here. This is problematic too, but if he just jumps, we have some counter playing cuts. How about we go in instead of pulling out? Audio. Run the audio troubleshooter. Recording audio. I don't see recording audio on my thing. Maybe it's in use right now. Maybe that's why. Okay. System sound input. Well, I can't believe he's just going for this. Capture a stone. Play this one. We also want to play there. Output volume. Okay. This is very strong. It's a very strong offensive attack. Probably will have to give up the 4 stones. Alright, next, customize mic within control panel. Custom mic within control panel. Sound. Headset microphone. Okay. Headset microphone. Tweak these changes. Levels. Okay. I don't know what microphone boost is. Okay. Here he comes on the top. Okay, maybe. Ah, this maintains the connecting integrity. Good job, opponent. Alright, let's see if we can entice him with the 2 stones as a gift. Gifting him 2 stones. Well, he not only did not take 2 stones, he did this stuff. Oh boy. Not enough sleep, guys. What are we gonna do with our left hand side group? Alright. Let's play here first. Let's play this cut and let's cut him. And then, oh boy, this is a very, very tough game. Let's see if he takes the easy big group capture and then accept that. I don't know if that's gonna be a threat. Significant problems. Windows automatically adjusts the volume of different sounds. Yeah, do nothing is definitely good. Okay. Okay, he's going after this group now. Okay, hopefully this made our sound a little bit better than before. Big losses, big losses. We played this one without, you know, knowing exactly all the code threads that we may have. Without having all the code threads ready, and that could be bad. Wow, this move, that's a great move. All these questionable groups. This move. Not having the middle cut is really hurting us. Not having this middle cut up. Wow. What the hell? That was great. Alright. Might as well cut. If I'm guessing, this probably has a good chance of making our microphone volume higher. I don't know though. We're gonna have to test it out. Alright. This move is sente, but not the rest of these moves. We'll see. probably don't have enough liberties. This second line move, wow. Wow, wow, wow. He's gonna make an eye. It's very tough. What? What is this move? Is he already smurfing? Smurf? He's like, sure, sure, have this corner, you can have it. Be happy. This does make this move Sente. By making this Sente, he did solve like his major problems. He did solve his main problems. Uh, uh, even. Yeah, if everything of ours is alive, and then we could capture the lower right, maybe. This is... right when we're about to make a comeback, he does play the most important thing. Why the hell is he playing moves like this one? You see, adding to the humiliation, adding some humiliation to everything. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, this is probably still not enough by us. Maybe he's waiting for us to resign. I don't know. Very weird. Very weird. Some of these moves were very, very awesome. Very, very good moves. And then some clear passing moves at the end. Hard to place. It's very hard to place. Very hard to place. This guy has a very high win rate, but then his overall like long-term win rate is not very high. He's like 4,000 and 3,000, not very high long-term. But his short-term win rate is like 250 and 93 on his current results. It's very hard to get a hold of that. And he played very strong and not very, you know, like clearly smurfy moves later. Hard to say. Our dabble into our sound settings was did not pay off. Alright, let's go. What is this? This is a like an online tournament game for Fox. It's like a Fox.
Someone invites you to play.
It's like strongest players on Fox playing each other. Okay.
Someone invites you to play.
Alright, we played 3/4 of a great game, huh? We played 3/4 of a great game.
Start to play.
3/4 of a great game. And so maybe if we forget about this game, the last game, maybe it's fine. And the last game, you know, if the guy was super strong, used AI and everything, probably not. It did not feel like an AI player kind of a game. So don't know. Alright, some uneventful things have happened so far, but let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to it all the way. Let's go for it all the way. Stick our nose up. And he does capture in a kind of conservative way. This can end. This Joseki can end. Just extends. This keeps him totally safe, totally okay. But it does... Can we bully him a little bit? We're gonna bully him a little bit. It's because he hasn't played the push and cut or anything, so we'll bully him a little bit. You know, hopefully after all this is said and done, maybe the microphone volume at least would be greatly improved. Alright. Maybe we can consider this bully complete. Then we'll move on to the rest of the board. 30-something points for black. We have a lot more potential than black, and we have less territory, but black is very solid and very strong. So it's hard to say. Let's ask him if he wants to connect. Okay, he connects. On this bottom side, we'll play one more crawling move so that the corner is totally comfortable. And then we can make moves like this move and other things. So he jumps, which is faster, but maybe we can bully him more because of the shorter liberties. So microphone volume and music volume is in better balance now. Hopefully this means that we saw that it reduced something by 80% kind of setting. If that setting made our microphone setting, which maybe my computer thought the microphone was like a background noise and it was like reduced by 80%. If that's what happened, reduce the microphone by 80%, that would explain all the sound issues that we had before, and that would be good. That would be good. Committed to this cut. Maybe we should play on the top first. Atari, this move, these moves, I guess we'll just peep against this position. Another jump should be Sente. This move, he wants us to play this, and he sticks in for the Sente. Okay. Let's go, or let's not go. Let's go or let's not go. Alright, we didn't go yet, but we're getting ready. If he commits more to this group, but we're getting ready. This move is a very nasty Sente for us to deal with later, and if we fix it, there's gonna be no more cuts, so we can't quote unquote go. So it's now or never. Alright, we went for it. He Ataris, we might go the Atari on the other side route. And we'll fight this as a ko. Our corner is safe, so not too much damage can be done to us. But I can't seem to find any ko threats for us, so maybe. Okay, we're transitioning into this stuff. Maybe he can, you know, seal us in, maybe he can't. We'll see. Then we'll extend out. This moves will save him, but it's just okay. He's I think it's important for us not to go for this connect. Maybe he jumps here, maybe he pushes, maybe, you know, maybe he thinks we connect the Ataris and we only have 3 liberties. Maybe he thinks the inside is already safe. So I think this is rather important for us to play like this for now. Kind of like a pansy. Okay. So we have kept this respectable and respectful and gentlemanly. Like, I will give you my 5 stones and you accept that I have these outside centaurs. So 40 points for black now, and we have taken care of the bottom. We have destroyed his potential territory on the bottom, but his corner is very thick on the lower right, so we still have to do some work. And he's totally safe with his groups. His territory is also rock solid, so he has 45 points for sure. So this move he's gonna turn. This move he's gonna push. Okay, let's attack these 2 groups. Because he's so rock solid everywhere except these 2 stones, I think it's gonna be relatively easy for him to take care of just 2 stones. So our attacks are gonna be based primarily on harassment, and we're gonna allow him to connect to these guys in the middle. I don't think we have much that we can do against that. This one we can potentially honey connecting Sente, and then if he cuts we can Atari and connect. But if we Atari, he can cut here, Atari here, so we're gonna have to. Oh, this. We're gonna have to connect, is what I was saying. We were saying how we can't Atari. This is gonna be a major problem. Oh my god, what a mess up. What a mess up. We were just saying how we couldn't Atari, and we Atari'd. This time I blame it on the sleep deprivation. And as you guys can see, before we were forcing him to connect, now he is forcing us to cut, which is not gonna surround any territory, obviously. So, very bad, very bad. And look, he's not even satisfied. He's not even satiated. Not bloody enough for him. Alright, so we'll have to make this alive. It's just what we have to pay because of our getting our cornerstone captured. We may have been up by 5 points, we may have been behind by 5 points, plus or minus 5, but for sure after this shenanigans we're gonna be behind. 10, 20, 30, 35, we're much thinner than black all over the board, so we're gonna have to keep all of our potential territory, or keep enough to offset his territory, and we're gonna have to keep him from making a lot of territory at the same time. 10, 20, 30, maybe we have 40 points. He already has like 45, which is already problematic. Come on, just block this in Sente and you can have your life. Of course, they're never satisfied. They're never satisfied. So we played a strong move too. This lets him out, but this keeps him not alive. lets him out but keeps him not alive. So we'll see if the top holds. That looks pretty interesting. We can still cut. If he plays here, we'll have to do something. That would be center. Okay, so he didn't do that. We can split or we cannot split. Yeah, we didn't split. We're gonna connect this. We're still paying for our loss of the corner earlier. We're trying very hard to catch up, but who plays this one? Can we bully him one more move with this? Probably not. We can bully him one more move later. Hane extend. If we surround more territory in the middle, we'll probably be back into it. We'll probably be back into the game. But that would require some finagling. Another Atari here, also that may not help that much. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Around 50 is our problem. Is our goal. 10, 20, 30, 40. We have 40, so if we have another 10 here, we will have 50, but he'll just invade and make a few points at our expense. Just defend your territory everywhere. Sounds like a good idea. If we get another 10 here, another 10 here, we would have 60, and that would be enough. This Atari, we're gonna use this Atari to make sure this is totally connected and safe. And right now, all the 10 points that we counted before are gonna start showing up as less than 10 points. Which reasonable, but unfortunate for us. Can we peep here? No. Unfortunate. Is capturing this bigger than this? Probably not. Problems. Oh, a double Hane, huh? Our 10 points in the corner is now only like barely a little bit. And here comes the attack. Hopefully this will keep him captured. No guarantees. Okay. So still about 50 points for black. We do have our 10, 20, 30, 40, 45 or so. This is not the biggest territory move. Saving our 2 stones with these cuts might be good. We'll cut, push, push, push. If he plays here, so he'll probably connect. He's gonna Tanuki and play out here. Makes perfect sense for him. This. Oh my god, this move. Okay, maybe this move is too strong to ignore. This is just 5 points. Ooh, 50 points, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. My god. Plays here and then plays here. Shit. Points is now 8 points. Damn. Of course he takes the Sente. Of course he does. Of course he does this. Of course we're gonna cut. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. Good. Well, he responded, so good. Oh, this is not a thread. Shit. This just doesn't do anything. He plays here. Damn. This 10 points has become 8 points. This 10 points became 8 points. I think we're rapidly seeing a pattern forming. I see. I see. This is what he was planning all along. That's why this move was bad. I thought it was Sente, but it was not. Terrible. He can connect and just win. And by making this Atari, he already saved his middle group. Man, I thought this was Sente for sure. It was not. Oh god. Oh god. Disaster game, guys. Disaster game. Ah. Disaster game. Okay, so clearly our opponent used his thickness very well and into the end game. So right now, black plus 9.5. Right now, the estimator says black by 9.5. White plus 7.5. White plus 7.5 now.
Someone invites you to play.
This corner seems about right. He plays this one, we play this one, about right. He plays this one, we capture. So maybe this corner is, yeah, you'd also give white a point here and here, so it's about right. This one is 2 points for white against white, maybe 1 or 2 against white, so 4 against white. This is half of 5 points, so 7 against white, so right about totally even. We cut, which is good. We played this, which was good. We played these, all fine. And then we played here thinking this move is Sente. But that move was not Sente, was it? And then we played a defensive move in the middle that didn't work. Perfect. So we should cut right away. We should cut right away, and maybe if we played this move beforehand, that would have prevented this ko from being possible by giving us 1 extra liberty. That was double Sente. So for sure now it's too late. We could cut now. This is not Sente yet, so black is gonna Atari, and then we might Atari and connect. So it's maybe a close game.
Someone invites you to play.
But black used the thickness very well. Here might have been our jump in, might have been our opportunity. Just give up the middle territory and go into the corner. So the rest of the board was about right, and then this is Sente, this jump. Black plus 2, jump would be black minus 2. This like 5 extra for white here, so black plus 2, a few extra for black in the middle. Yeah, so it's relatively close at this moment.
Someone invites you to play.
We could also play this move, this move. Could have also played some other moves. This one might have been okay.
Guess what I just did? I downloaded the new grocery outlet app on my phone. Let me tell you, it's like...
Okay, I think our middle game machinations were generally okay. Maybe here we play another move. Maybe here we double honey and give up this cut. Oh no, we can't give up this cut. So this is all reasonable. Maybe here we could have done something a bit stronger. Maybe we could have Haned, tried to maintain Sente in this. Yeah, Haned is for sure better. That would have been the way to contest the victory. So not getting this move it really hurt. Just play here. Or just cut. Yeah, cut. Cut was probably good. We place this, connect, we capture one stone, he Ataris, we capture. So he gets home, we get home, we can turn later. That would have been the way to do it. Probably cut. No way to save these stones for sure. This must happen. This is probably the best he can do. I think he plays this one. Or the middle move. Probably this one. We'll see how this game is. You know what, guys? This middle was always like, this is not totally alive, is it? That was a problem we always had. I see. Back to connect. Well, this problem would have been a surprise to us, and it would have done us in, probably. So something like this could easily have happened.
Someone invites you to play.
Alright, we're gonna start another one.
Start to play.
Let's just check how this game is. White plus 3.5. We have 2 more, so this is gonna be a small victory by us. Maybe we did have a chance. Man, what a bad set of games we played this morning, huh? We started very well, and we started against our strongest opponent too. Okay, good morning. We played well, and we played well against our strongest opponents. So good. But right after that, right after zchenpup showed up, that was when it all turned, wasn't it? It's all my dog's fault. I lost my games today because my dog showed up and bothered me, guys. How did you do to the hey Mike, how did you do in today's this morning's tournaments? I did pretty well. I went 0-3. Oh, that doesn't sound very well. Well, I did very good the first game. I played a pro. She was okay, but we were winning for most of it. We played a great 80%, and right after, so then how did you lose that, my friend? Well, my dog showed up and she really prevented us from concentrating. It's my dog's fault. How did this Joseki go? We have to capture now, I remember. Okay, so that's a Joseki, and that's an okay Joseki. Yeah, my dog, it's my dog's fault. Well, your poor dog, aren't you kind of a loser for blaming your dog, my friend? Well, if you say so. And then, how did you do the rest of the games? Well, and then we may have played an AI. The guy was super strong and he started smurfing at the end. Oh, okay, sounds good. How did your third game go? That game. First, let's make sure this. So it's a Seki on the inside now, so that's okay. But this means we should also make the extend, because getting this attacked is no good. Okay, how did your third and last game go? It was very even. We tried getting running away with the game. We said, this position is okay as long as we don't do this Atari, and then we Atari'd there, and then we got severely punished. We spent the rest of the game catching up, and we may have caught up if not for that final like couple of move mistakes. So okay. So whose fault is it? It's 100% my dog's fault. My dog, zchenpup! Yeah, you know, it's your fault that Daddy lost all his games today, you know? She's happy. Come on, buddy. Woohoo! Woohoo! She goes for the banana peel right away. Okay. My dog ate my Go skills. Woohoo! Why did you lose today? I played poorly. Why did you play poorly? My dog ate my Go skills. Didn't you, zchenpup? Don't you like to eat anything and everything, zchenpup? Yeah. My dog ate my Go skills. Alright, so one thing that's helpful for having a this peep having played, you can capture the top or capture the bottom, either way. So this movie Sente, both of these being Sente. Why did we invade here? This is crazy. We're sort of forcing white. We're forcing a position that would make whites connect here. A normally slow move, a very good move. Good job us. White was slow, we could have taken advantage, but we didn't. We made it such that his slow move was a strong and thick move. Well done, guys. Atari. My dog ate my Go skills. Did you do your homework? My dog ate it. Right, zchenpup? Right. Alright, so maybe if we win the last game, as we're getting increasingly delusional, about our increasingly delusional. Maybe we can hunker down and win the last game and call it an okay day at the end. Maybe. Can we keep this not alive and be okay? We can always play this as a co. We can always play the corner as a Ko, so all we have to do is Hane. Hmm. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh my god. Microphone cut out completely. So after we've been back, we haven't had any sound for the entire time. So in fact, White actually has but in fact this is not only a big, you know, sick um, um, thing by us. We are totally winning at this point. Oh, I was saying makes no sense to show any mercy to the opponent, not after the kind of days that we had. So there we go, destroying White's positions completely. Totally. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. He does find his escape. He does find an escape. Basically this corner was a... Oh my god, was everything we talked about the lower left corner being interesting and everything, was that all bad? Yeah, I believe that was all muted as well. What a disaster. What a disaster. What a disaster, guys. Alright. So yeah, so White commits for the ko. Reasonable. No, not reasonable. Why did we take the ko? Oh, we should have spent the move to play on the outside. White would have many less liberties than we do. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we play this cut, and then White has to connect, and we still have 5. Yeah, what were we thinking? So we showed mercy to the opponent after all. White would have had like 2 liberties only. If White wants to fight with the inside. So god damn it, White Atari we took immediately. We should have played outside here. Should have played out here, but that's okay. Huge victories. The right hand side is all ours, so it's totally good. In fact, it's so good we'll make the coast threat all the way out here. I believe we just have to cut it to have all the liberties that we talked about. And we'll play this as a Seki. That's surprising. I didn't think he could tanuki this. That's okay, we're gonna have a very good position regardless. But I think we're just ahead by 1 liberty. Totally. Because White no longer has an eye, we just have to fill in these 2 and White is done. Actually, if White played here 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, whatever. Well, now we're ahead by 1 liberty for sure. In fact, I think White could have. Okay, that was great. Cut out the no sound part. Oh my god. This game was good. White played a slow move here. Could have taken an advantage by playing a safe move and an extension move. That would have been good. We would have had about the same amount of strength and more territory than White. And on the inside, it's only a Seki if White plays here. So White's move on the outside should have been on the inside probably. And as the game went, we took advantage of this totally. Because this is a ko, and advantageous one at that, our outside is actually fairly strong. And before we defended by being thick, which is hurtful because again we had more resources on the inside. We didn't realize at the time, but once White came here to go after our group, then we realized the resource we have, and that was good. But of course, obviously, White didn't realize this, and as a result, even though White did a very good job finding and way out, just the fact that White was still looking to gain made it so that White, played this move. Maybe this could have been out further, like here maybe, here or Hane, or like here. Anyways, so here White went for the unreasonable cut, probably needed to go down and just live in place. This turn was great. After this, White had no connections, and as long as we cut this, it was all over. White found a way to still do this. Maybe we could have pressed and then pressed one more time. This, maybe we could have surrounded this at the end, but then again, maybe White could have found something like this one, for example. So we'll play this, and then maybe this shenanigans, and then we'll be like, what? Yeah. Luckily for us, White has no liberties, but yeah, so that would actually have worked. But that's okay. We did just as well in the game. We should have Atari'd here probably to get more Sente. As the game went, and here this move should have been to block on the outside. So as the game went, we thought this may have been a Seki, but it was not. White needed to do this. Make an eye so that White gets our liberties by playing here, and then we would play this one, this one, this one.
Someone invites you to play.
White would play here, and then play like this. So White never takes the outside liberty if White has an eye. This way, actually, White is ahead by 2 liberties. Because of only because we couldn't fill in this liberty. Oh, so White might as well do that. Wow. So that actually went because we can't fill in this liberty. We can't fill in that liberty, so White has an extra one. Interesting. White was actually ahead by 2 liberties here. But this move is Sente because we can take away the eye, which was worth 2 liberties. So clearly White was in no position, like no mood to capture this on the inside. Um, yeah, we would have only had 40 points out to here. Of course, it would be significantly good for black. We have this entire frame on the outside, so
Someone invites you to play.
probably, but we're only winning by like 20 points, not like 50 points, right? So in the game, because of the shortages, this is gonna happen. And we never have to fill in this liberty, so we saved one there, and we took one down here, so that made us ahead by one liberty. So 2 liberties, we took one and we saved this one from having to be played. So the power of the eyes showing up. Black plus 92.5. And it seems about right. Right place here. Black has some, with perfect play. Black by 94 seems about right. Seems about right. Alright. With this one last game, we probably won. Let's say we won by 100. We lost the first one by maybe, how much did we lose by at the end? I forget. Maybe we lost by 50 points total in all of our games today, and then, maybe a little more, whatever. The last one made up for all of that. I wish. White was some random 9 dan. It was 50-50, which means even though we're below 50-50, it feels like when we played 50-50 9 dans, we always feel like we have a good chance against them. Of course, the pros who are 50-50 are much stronger than the average 9 dan who is 50-50. So that makes sense. Unfortunately, 2 victories is like 1 defeat. So if we went 2-1, it would be kind of like an okay day, right? Even stream. Maybe 1-1 would be okay. But in terms of how it feels, winning 2 is like losing 1. And then today, so it's like we have to win 6 to make up for the 3 losses we had today to make it a pretty good day. Besides that, we did win by like over 100 points or close to 100 points at the last game, so that was good. Alright, sounds good, guys. Have a great rest of the weekend. I am patching up my living room wall today with my wife, so hopefully that goes well. No other streamers. We'll just end. See you guys. A bit of a disaster stream today. With zchenpup coming in here and tearing everything up by her cuteness. Okay, after all is said and done, see you guys. Have a good rest of the Saturday. Take care, guys.